Peace, everyone. I am out in nature. Decided to recharge outside, and I brought some decks here. We will see what Mother Nature would like to share, or our spirit teams. I'll get this situated here. So hopefully you guys can see pretty well, but like I said, I'm out here in nature. It's Tuesday, February 13th. And I just felt led to be outside, to recharge, to ground. I have my red sheet here that's reminding me of my root chakra, that I am safe, I am secure, and walked around barefoot. We have the water, we have the birds. So let's just see. Most High God, Goddess, Source, Creation, Energy, our higher selves, all those that exist in the highest vibration of light and love only. Let's see what message they have for us today. Again, I am outside, so if you guys hear anything, any other conversations, birds, planes, cars, anything like that, I'm outside. So let's see. Let's get a card here. Just one. Okay, so we have grace for the grand gesture. So again, apologies if you can't see it clearly. So let's read what that says. It is card number 15, Archangel Raphael and Malachite. So you could be 15, born on the 15th, could be life path 6, could also be seeing angel number 444 as well. Green could be very important. Emerald green could be very important to you as well. So card 15. We bring you the gift of grace for the grand gesture. Although there are times when even the smallest acts, such as choosing to think a positive thought, is enough to transform your world, there also comes a time for the leap of faith, the grand gesture of unconditional trust that will free you from the past and empower the universe to gift you with a new future. The grand gesture is the big step, the willingness to say to the universe, I trust you, and I know it is time for life as I've known it to give way for a bigger, bolder experience. And I am willing to allow you to lead me into it. You then make an offering which confirms your declaration and empowers the universe to reward the faith you have demonstrated. The grand gesture cannot be forced. The grand gesture cannot be forced. If it comes from a place of should or uncertainty, then you are not ready. The grand gesture must be unconditional. It must be something you offer, not for what you can get in return, although the rewards will be rich, but because you are willing to offer something of yourself in service to love. When it comes from this place, the grand gesture is a trigger for divine grace to express itself in your life in an entirely new way, surpassing all expectations and showering you with blessings. And the affirmation that goes with this card says the following. And it says you can repeat this affirmation 3 times. The universe responds to my every action and trust with an outpouring of love, assistance, encouragement, and opportunity, which I gratefully receive. It is safe for me to take a leap of faith. Yes, I love that, especially as I said, I brought out this red sheet reminding me of my root chakra to remind me that I am safe, I am grounded, we are here. So the grand gesture, so what I am receiving from that is that whoever is resonating with this message, you are in a space of rededicating yourself in an entirely new way. So rededication, recommitting yourself to something, business, way of living, health, self-care, self-love, and giving up something, as they spoke about, an offering, okay? Presenting something to God, source, creation, your higher self, presenting something that shows a sign of, I'm ready for this new opportunity, I'm ready for this new energy, I'm ready to step out and truly be all that I am desiring to be. I am open to receiving the help from the universe. I'm open to receiving the help from my higher self. I'm open to receiving the help from my spirit team and my spirit guidance, okay? My ancestors. So you could be in this space feeling like you are ready to offer up something of yourself for this new way of being, okay? Also, this crystal on this card is malachite as well. So you could have a malachite crystal. If not, working with the malachite would be good at this time. Let's see what the messages from the angels we receive. Okay, we have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Yes. Don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid, again with this green here, don't be afraid to do something that may terrify you. It's okay. It's okay. If your dreams and your aspirations don't make you afraid, they're not big enough, okay? So what else here? We have Teresa, okay? And again, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this might be a shadow, so I'm gonna just place the cards out. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Yes, okay, so the grand gesture, right? If you've been busy doing other things, working really hard, trying to push out a new business, taking care of children, running lots of errands, things like that, just feeling like you have to do so much for everyone, it's time for you to, again, as I said earlier, rededicate yourself to yourself, your passions, taking care of you. What is your inner self saying to you at this time, okay? So it's okay to have grace for yourself. It's okay to step into this new way of being. It's okay to love on yourself. Okay, and then we have Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Okay, so lots of green here, heart chakra activation. I do have the Gateway of Light activation deck here, so we'll see what activations are available. But loving on yourself, we ascend through our heart space, okay? Love is the highest vibration. It's the most powerful energy we can connect to. So when we are tapping into our heart space, when we're loving on ourselves, it signals to the universe and it signals to our spirit team that we are ready to receive the love that we're pouring into ourselves. Okay, let's get one more of these. And we have Layla, excuse me. Spend time alone in nature. Meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So yes, spend time in nature. Ground, breathe, look around, change what it is you see every day. If you're always in the house, go outside, even if it's for 5-10 minutes. Just go outside if you can, okay? So let's see what else here. Let's see what activations are available at this time. It's so nice. I wish I had brought my big ring light, but you know, that's kind of not the mood. But I wish you guys could really see the birds and everything. It's so beautiful and peaceful. It's 70 degrees right now in Phoenix, Arizona. It's just beautiful. Okay, so what activations is available for the collective at this time, or what activations are they going through, those that resonate with this message? Okay, so we have the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. So you could be working with sacred geometry. You could be working with the flower of life, the tree of life, the egg of life as well. You could be seeing this pattern out in nature when you're shopping, driving around. But interconnectedness, okay? Connecting in with yourself, connecting in, this is giving me like other beings, other spiritual beings connecting with one another, joining forces with one another, interconnectedness. Okay, synchronicities, any synchronicities you might be seeing, numbers, on license plates, things like that. Pay attention to those as well. Let's see what other activations is available, or that the collective is going through. We have Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Yes, so lots of grounding. Grounding is so important. With all of these planets in this Aquarius energy, and there's so much energy around the mind, communication, you know, the world, and pushing for there to be change. And even if you're not pushing for there to be change, the communication that you might be receiving is change, transform, change. You can be so floaty, kind of out of your body, that you are not really in the present, you know, grounding and being present, so that you can integrate. Thank you, Spirit. Integrate the energies that you are receiving, the messages that you are receiving, okay? So make sure you are going out to ground. It's very important here. And work with your Earth Star as well. Your Earth Star is underneath your root chakra, okay? So it's underneath your feet, underneath your root chakra. Let me get the exact location of that. It is before, I believe it's before we get to the Gaia chakra. Let's see here. Let me be correct. Okay, so the Earth Star chakra is found 6 to 12 inches below your feet. Okay, it is the energetic portal that connects us directly to the soul wisdom of Mother Earth. It is our gateway to the underworld. Again, all this Plutonian energy talking about underworld, death, and rebirth. It is the gateway to the underworld of Earth, a space of sacred magic in mystery, where we find a lot of tools, gifts, skills the ancients used to connect with Earth and her wisdom. Yes, okay. So yes, so underneath your feet, grounding, you know, walking out in nature. I was doing some research on ley lines, and it was talking about how we're so disconnected from the earth because of the shoes that we wear, and people look at others funny when they're walking around barefoot so that they can receive communication, right? So don't be afraid to take off your shoes and ground and connect, okay? It's really, our team is really advising us to find time out in nature to connect, to receive. You'll be surprised how quickly your mental space clears up when you just walk around outside for about 5 minutes, okay? It doesn't take long at all. Okay. Let's get one more of these. Just seeing what communications they wanted for us today. Oh. Okay, let's get one, please. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Okay, so in my astrology reading, I spoke about Saturn, and then we have inner earth here. So again, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations, as I'm talking about grounding, your root chakra, lay lines, laying the foundations, grounding. Okay, very, very, very important at this time. So karmic release, I talked about how Saturn will restrict you until you're in a space where you can be expanded and released, all right? So your ancestors, your ancestral team is available to work with you. Again, I was talking about ley lines that looks like Stonehenge. Your ancestors, okay, they're connected with the earth. They were actually the ones that experienced incarnations here, okay? Here on this earth. So your ancestors are the ones who know how it is to be here. You might have to update them. What's going on? Some people might not know what, money and rent is and things like that, depending on how far back into the ancestral lineage you're tapping into, but that information is available, all right? The work that you are doing is allowing your ancestral lineage to heal, okay? If you are a chosen one in this time, chosen being that you're deciding to accept the call and to put your light out there to be seen, to assist and to help, you are healing your bloodline, you're healing your ancestral line. You then will have access to certain codes and things like that could be coming online for you now, because you are agreeing to step into this level of work, okay? Let's see here. So let's see how you can work your light at this time. And just deciding, hey, I want to heal my ancestral lineage, and then starting to do the shadow work and things like that around it. That is a grand gesture. It is a grand gesture, deciding to take on being a chosen one, okay? All of us have the opportunity to decide to step into our calling. Some of us decide to, some of us do not. But when you say, hey, I know I am a light being, I am a chosen one, and I'm going to do this work, expect challenges, but also expect blessings, okay? Dogs barking in the background as this card came out. Break the chain. And so again, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewrite the future. Yes. yes. So breaking the chain. Yes, I love that. And with that confirmation of the dogs, you could be a dog owner. So breaking the ancestral chain here. Do it this way. Breaking the ancestral chain, okay, patterns, coming out of the cave, coming out of the cave, being the one to say, I'm here, I'm willing to do the work, I'm willing to free us, I'm willing to, I'm ready, I'm willing to take on what it is that our ancestral line has been desiring to do, okay? And some of us didn't fully understand or didn't fully know how challenging it would be, but saying, yeah, I'm a light worker, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm ready. And then you decide you want to run back into the cave because you'd be like, fuck, I didn't know it was gonna be this challenging. But it's rewarding, okay, because you have the opportunity to rewrite your future, because you are openly connecting with the assistance that we all have, okay? The initiation here, again, I talked about coming out of the cave. You have to come out of that cave and don't run back in it, okay? It's also giving tower energy here, okay? Rite of passage, crossing the threshold, okay? Deciding I am going to be the one that do this for my family, for my lineage, so that others who come behind me are okay doing it, okay? You're making it easier for them to accept this level of calling, all right? inner temple. Again, you could be working with pyramids, things of that nature. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, as we talked about earlier, with your heart space. Okay, connecting with yourself. It's okay to love on yourself, to connect with yourself, to find some time to really sit and realize, who am I right now? Okay, I know who I used to be. I know what other people thought of me, but who am I now? What do I want to do now? Okay, what is my heart space telling me now? Okay, so definitely ground and work with your heart chakra. Okay, we have Imrama here. Where are you being called to journey to? Some people are being asked to move at this time to places they just did not expect to be moving to. You could be asked to go by water. Again, I'm sitting here by water as well, but connecting in with your emotional bodies, healing your emotional bodies. Okay, where are you being called to journey to? If you are feeling like things are feeling stuck and stagnant, which is an illusion, because every day is different. All right, every day is different. It could be similar, but it's different. All right, what's calling for you to change? What opportunities do you have? What opportunities are presenting themselves? Thank you, Spirit. What opportunities are presenting themselves for you to change up your energy? Okay, where are you being called to have change? Where are you being called to flow? All right, how can you be in a more flow state with what your inner temple is calling you to do? Okay, then we have here pillar of light. The dogs are barking. Yes, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Excuse me, let's take a drink of water here. You are the oracle. All right. You could be journeying to places like Sedona, but you are the oracle. Okay, your inner temple will guide you. All right. Your higher self, okay, will guide you. You could be going through a lot of DNA activations as well. Your star family is really helping you heal your auric field here. Your aura color could be changing as well, I'm hearing. Okay. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yes. A lot of conversations around the powers that were. The powers that were. And those who are accepting who they are now are reclaiming their power, reclaiming their divine rights here. So lots of changes available. Lots of us going through healing earth as we are healing ourselves, because as you are healing yourself and walking around barefoot, you're charging the earth and receiving a charge back. Okay, so you're healing the earth at the same time while you're healing. It's that energetic exchange. Okay, let's get some of the Afro Oracle here, and we'll get some tarot and wrap up. Coming into contact with soul family. Could be doing lots of stargazing as well. Any other specific messages here? Energy, having access to all the energies, working with all the energies. Okay, all your senses. Again, this is for everyone. All right. Earth, water signs, air signs, fire signs. Okay, working with who you were created to be. Okay, she's also giving me Empress energy here because she looks pregnant. Okay, so giving birth. As I said, where was that card? Up here, birthing new creations, giving birth to a new world. Okay, dreaming a new world into existence. All right, you could be 37 as well. Or 10 could be important, or again, new beginnings. Okay, bringing in new creations. All right, so don't be afraid to change up your day-to-day routines. All right, don't be afraid to look different. Don't be afraid to change. don't be afraid to change. And I'm laughing because as a person with a Taurus moon, I'm a bit stubborn on some things, but once I get moving, once I get going, you know, I'm rolling. But don't be afraid to change, okay? Being out in nature helps me ground, helps me hear, you know, where my next steps are. Okay, and we have the child, okay? So you could be seeing the numbers 13. You could have a 13-year-old as well. But this is also, she is out in the grass, you know, frolicking around is what I'm hearing. Frolicking around, getting dressed up, getting pretty, just, you know, masculine or feminine energy here. But don't be afraid to tap into your childlike energy. So that will help free up some stagnant energy as well. A child of the cosmos is what I'm hearing. You could wear an ankh, have ankh jewelry, have ankh tattoos. You could have your hair in afro puffs, or you might look cute putting your hair up in some afro puffs and just going out into the sun right now. I might go home and put some pigtails in my hair just because this card came out. What other energies here do we have? We have the God, okay. 28 being a 10 here. Okay, so another number 1. All right, so you could be seeing 1010 or the number 1 as well. You could be a masculine. Someone, a masculine could be approaching you with an offer. A masculine could be finding out that he's that y'all again pregnant. Okay, with a girl. Okay, congratulations. You could be reformatting your business here, stepping into a new business role. Is giving me Emperor energy, Hierophant energy as well. His lips are a little dark, so you could be a smoker, but doesn't have to be. But that just stood out to me. I just received that message, so that could resonate with somebody. No shame, no shade at all. But the Hierophant energy, that's also, as I heard, child of the cosmos here, and then we have the God here, okay? So this, and then sun energy, all right? So you could be connecting with the sun god Ra. Lots of sun energy here, just being out in the sun, okay? Leo, heavy Leo energy as well. Yeah, let's see, what is significant about the, here, let's do it this way. Let's get some tarot here. We have the devil stuck inside the box. Kind of not mad at that. But let's see. We have the devil that was stuck inside the box. Okay, so commitments here. Like I said, kind of not mad that it was stuck inside the box, but let's see. Let's clarify these energies here. Some more information about what our spirit team is wanting to share with us. Okay, so I'm being drawn to the words karmic release underneath the child. All right, so from a child to an adulthood, being okay with releasing how you were raised, releasing how you grew up, changing, being all right, knowing that, you know, what I did when I was 13 is not what I'm doing when I'm about to, you know, going on 30. Things like that. All right, so let's see here. Giving another good shuffle. You could have a younger ancestor as well. Some ancestor that may have transitioned when they were in childhood. Okay, I'm just taking a minute to kind of read some of the words here. I do tend to allow my eyes to be drawn to some of the words or phrases. So the God says, hey, too. So maybe you said, maybe that's how you talk to God. Like, hey, God is saying, hey, you know, hey back. So, all right, let's see here. Give me some messages for the, ooh, after all that shoveling. After all that shuffling I did, the devil came back out. All right. So, first and foremost, the devil is Capricorn energy. So devil energy deals with oppression. It deals with obsession. It deals with the material world. It deals with contracts. Okay. It's giving Lilith energy as well. Maleficent energy. All right. So make sure you're clearing your space to break. Where was that card? Ancestral patterns. Where is it? They're asking me to find it. Okay, yes, breaking the chain. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Yes, okay, so we have the devil here, and they're tied to one another, and then we have break the chain. Yes, that's why it's important. Okay, I'm like, because it was stuck it was stuck in the deck, in the box, and I did all that shuffling and shuffling, and then it came back in. My hand is itching here. Okay, so your right palm could be itching. Someone's asking you to give something. A masculine energy could be important as well. So breaking the chain from a masculine energy. Something from the past. Okay, right hand could signalize the past. The left hand could signalize the future. Receiving. Okay, so breaking the chains of the past. All right, so let's see. Clarify this, devil. What's important about breaking this chain here? The star healing. Y'all see how that landed? I know y'all seen how it landed. Okay, star here. Healing. All right, and it is two kind of dark cards. So as far as the color of the background, so like cave energy. Yes, Spirit. So cave energy. All right, going within yourself to see what ancestral patterns you're needing to break and heal. Yes. Okay. You could also be an Aquarius as well. We are in Aquarius season right now as well. Third eye healing as well. Meditating to see and to receive information about what patterns you do need to break here. Anything else? Oh, yeah, okay. And that's the truth. Going within to see what patterns you do need to break here so you can communicate, all right? And then we have the sun coming out here. So I love to see that energy after the devil type energy coming out, darker type energy, all right? Sorry, I was just listening for a second. Communicating how you want to be different in the world. Communicating, bringing illumination to healing, communicating your healing, being okay, shining. We have wheat here. Being okay, communicating that you've severed old ties with your past. It's okay to communicate that you severed old ways of being, old contracts. This is the knife literally cutting right in between these two individuals here. Receiving a promise here from the divine with the sun here, or a Leo. Okay, your name could be Rochelle. That seems to be important. Your name could be Rochelle, or you could know a Rochelle. Okay, what was prosperity? Okay, your heart space. Leo does deal with the heart space as well. Okay, let's get some information about the child here. Okay, so Son of Wands. Again, could be finding out you're pregnant. Charging in, coming in hot and heavy. There could be it could also be a boy as well, because if you're in sun child, child of the divine. Yes, chosen ones. Yes, okay, light beings. Yes, okay. But this could be becoming passionate again, you know, in your childlike nature, discovering, playing, being free to express yourself, allowing new passions to stir up in you so that you can, thank you for the horn confirmation, so that you can break through, coming out of these old darker energies, all right, coming out of how you used to be. What's the phrase I'm hearing? When I was a child, I spake as a child. You know, changing, but not being so rigid that you're not allowing yourself to play. Bringing a renewed sense of energy into your endeavors as well. Okay, let's see what the Son of Wands is bringing in. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Somebody pregnant, y'all. Somebody pregnant, period. So congratulations, all right. But also pregnant with possibilities, okay? Opportunities coming in, ready to give birth to this new God or goddess that you have stepped into being, okay? This new divine being, this divine creature, this illuminated, I'm hearing all kind of words, all kinds of beautiful, creative entities that you can call yourself, just being a divine child, a chosen child, and now accepting that and being okay going out into the world with this renewed energy after severing these contracts here, hearing from the divine that it's okay, hearing from your ancestors that it's okay to work with all of the energies being bestowed upon you, all your gifts. And now that you have accepted that I do have these gifts, I'm ready to be I'm ready to come out of the incubator, so to speak, and really walk into my newness and really be this individual that I feel I am now. It's okay, all right? It's okay to be this new being. It's okay to be your new self without feeling like you have to, oh, I just got emotional, without feeling like that really meant something to somebody, without feeling like you have to constantly be tied to the old way of being, the old you. It's okay to let go of the old you and be new. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to finally start to step out, okay, and display who you are, to let your light be seen. Yeah. Okay, anything else here? Signs, we have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here. You can be any of those signs. You look into your fixed placements, your fixed access placements as well. Roses could be important to you. You could play the drums, or it could be in percussion, a musician. Okay, go swimming or take a spiritual bath as well. Anything else here? Yeah, temperance. Yes. Ooh. Calling judgment on the past, baby. Yes. Okay, and then we have the God of Pentacles coming out here. So I'm gonna stick this over here with the God. Okay. You could be an earth sign. You could have some investments that are starting to mature. All right. Your finances growing, becoming more stable. Okay, your harvest starting to come in. You know, we have more roses here. We have food. We have coins. You have grapes here. Okay, grape, that could be your favorite fruit. But this is just being solid. Okay, being stable. Your hair could be growing a lot as well. Because crown chakra activations could start your hair could start growing a lot if you're starting to receive a lot of crown chakra activations as well. Then we have temperance here. Okay, tempering the old with the new. All right. the young with the old, the ancestors with who you are now. Okay, tempering, fire and water, earth and water. All right, healing, allowing yourself to go through those changes, and letting the old fall off while the new is coming in. All right, being more patient. Okay, and then we have judgment here. Okay, the end of a cycle. Okay, calling judgment on the old so that you can step into this new world here. Yes, thank you, Spirit. But being okay to be, again, out in nature. All right, being vulnerable with your spirit team, being okay. There could be some type of ritual you want to do with your spirit team, okay, to help shed the old. All right, turning your back on the old and ascending up into this new world here. This is literally walking into this new world. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so let's get something with this God of Pentacles. Hi. Let's get something with the God of Pentacles. Like even being out here, doing a collective reading in public at the park where there's people walking around, people fishing, someone's playing basketball, people are walking their dogs, there's people exercising. There weren't that many people here when I first got here, but it's like the energy is calling in other people being here and being comfortable, being in my elements, surrounded by the elements, and not being afraid to be seen, not being afraid to really just be who I am, be authentically myself, sharing my voice. Okay, people obviously know I'm recording because they see my phone and stuff set up here, but if they didn't, if I am talking to myself, so what? I'm out here doing something that some can be considered taboo in the public. Okay, the grand gesture. I'm gonna be myself no matter where I am. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna share a message. I'm gonna share my light. I'm gonna share my love. Okay, I'm gonna encourage the collective. I'm gonna speak to the elements as they're speaking to me around all these people. Okay, and just be all right being myself. That's also a message for someone. It's okay to be you around other people. Okay, that just encouraged me. Yeah, so get whoever just felt real uncomfortable about that, let it go. Whoever just felt like I can't do that, let it go. It's an illusion. Okay, it's an illusion. I'm not even about to put that out there. Let's go ahead with this God of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, we have God of Cups, we have Four of Wands, and Three of Swords. All right, so healing the heart space. All right, communicating how you're healing, how you need to heal, healing the heart space here around your foundations. It could be a masculine that's going to be coming in to communicate. It is Valentine's Day tomorrow, those who celebrate, to communicate that he does want to come in and re-solidify your foundation. But this is, moving. Okay, we'll do it this way. There we go. So the God of Cups over the Three of Swords. All right, so healing the heart space, communicating that it is all right. I am healed from my old injuries. You could have had heart surgery as well. It could be a water sign that have had heart surgery and they're healing from that, and now they're ready to go back to work and ready to get back out there. You could have been healing from a relationship that ended and now you're ready to go back and get back out there. He's holding her side here again. So those finding out that you are having a child, congratulations. Let's see, what's this Three of Swords here? It's just emotional fulfillment. Yeah, someone could feel like someone could feel like communication in regards to severing this old contract here is leaving them emotionally wounded, but you are going to be okay. All right, they'll heal and you'll heal. All right, it's all right. It's okay to past. It's okay to say no to the past. Ooh, okay, Spirit. Speaking on being, like they're giving me the images. I'm waiting for the words to come down. Speaking on being loyal to the past. Thank you, Spirit. Being loyal to the past and feeling like you're betraying someone, you're betraying your family, you're betraying your friends if you're deciding you want something completely new. As I spoke about, this card here saying, where are you being called to journey to? Feeling like you're betraying your past because you want something different. And letting go of the mental woundings around, they're going to feel like I'm betraying them. They're going to feel like I don't love them. They're going to feel like I don't want to be with them. No, it's not that you don't love them. It's not that you don't want to be with them. It's that you're ready to love on yourself. Okay, where that card came out earlier. You're ready to step into taking care of yourself. You're ready to journey to someplace different. You're ready to be different. You've received all these activations, all this healing, and it's cruel. It's cruel to make yourself stay in an environment where you've outgrown. Even if in that environment you feel like you haven't been your best self, you're in that environment so that you can learn and receive. Okay, with the Son of Swords here. Feeling like I'm going to wound them by saying I'm leaving. It might be a little sad, and you'll be a little sad. It's okay. It's okay to want to explore the rest of the world. It's okay to want to change careers. It's okay to declare, I refuse to continue to live that way. I want to be different. I desire to be different. I've gone within. I've healed myself. I've worked on myself. I've let go of old contracts. I've connected with my higher self. I've connected with my spirit team. I've connected with the elements, connected with my ancestors. They've called judgment on the past. Now it's time for me to call judgment on the past and to step into this new way of being. I have a divine right to be new and renewed whenever I desire to. Okay? It's all right to communicate that. And it's okay to hold space for those who may not understand it. But it doesn't mean you have to then decide that you're not going to do it because they don't understand it. No, you understand why you're making that choice. Because God didn't give you the vision. God didn't give them the vision. God gave you the vision. Third eye here. Okay? Your spirit team said it's time to go, baby. It's time to go. It's time to go. All right? It's time for something new. Okay? So it might be a little challenging, but don't be afraid to take that new opportunity. Okay? Take that new opportunity. Step out. Be different. Okay? We have the Goddess of Cups here. Again, healing both your feminine and masculine energies. Being nurturing to others. Nurturing on yourself so that your cup may overflow. That is a partnership coming in as well. All right? But even though she's sitting out here, she feels it. It could feel a little lonely, but you're not alone. All right? You might be by yourself, but you're not alone. Okay? So, any last messages here? I'm going to end. Okay, meditate. Okay, we have 4 people meditate. I'm going to end with a healing passage that came out with this card here. So I gave the affirmation, but I'm being led to provide the healing. The healing guidance here. The healing process, okay? Where are we at? 49:24. Okay. So it says, I call upon the crystal angel of Malachi and Archangel Raphael who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing gift of grace for the grand gesture. May I be blessed by grace to know exactly how, what, and when to express my grand gesture of trust and faith to the universe. May I listen to my heart and trust in the truth it shows me, knowing it is the voice of the divine that speaks through my heart, helping me in all ways. May all beings ready to take the leap of faith be encouraged by love and supported by grace. Through unconditional love, divine mercy, and my own free will, so be it. And then it says, if you wish to further integrate this guidance, hold the oracle card with the mandala image facing inwards. So I just hold it closer here. You can take a screenshot if you would like. And it says, I choose of my own free will to make a grand gesture in grace. I trust you, universe, and I love you. I am willing to place my faith in love and to know that what is in my heart is destined for me. Bless me with the ability to recognize the right timing and the right action according to divine perfection. Through divine grace and unconditional love, so be it. So if you would like to replace the words universe with God, source, creation, divine mother, divine father, or whatever ascended master you are working with, you may do so. So that is the message I have today. I do just want to again say it's okay to make these changes. It's okay to allow these activations to flow through you. And until next time, have a blessed day.